Hi, ParatonWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here. On Tuesday morning, September 28th, we have a cold frontal system pushing into the mid-Atlantic region today. It will cause some shower activity as well as some thunderstorm activity. And some of the storms can be on the strong side. The threat of showers in the I-95 corridor will be anytime from midday on through the afternoon and early evening hours. Turns quite a bit cooler overnight tonight with clearing skies and generally cool, dry weather for the remainder of the week. We'll focus in on the threat for strong storms today in the Mid-Atlantic region. First, let's take a look at the tropical situation. Still quite active as we come upon the latter stages of the month of September. Looks like it'll probably remain pretty active into October in the Atlantic basin. The big storm here is this major hurricane Sam. Fortunately, it looks like it will stay well to the east of the U.S. Eastern seaboard. It looks like it'll go on a track something like this, probably to the east of Bermuda, which is situated right out here, and then up into the North Atlantic. There are three other tropical systems out here in the Atlantic basin. None of these will be any threat to land anytime soon, but we'll continue to monitor the Atlantic basin tropical scene. Well, we have some showers and embedded thunderstorms coming into the Mid-Atlantic region, really already occurring across the interior part of the Mid-Atlantic region on the way to the I-95 corridor region. Here we go. This is all associated with a frontal system that is pushing in from the west to the east. It will certainly result in some cooler conditions later on tonight and for the remainder of the week. Can be a strong thunderstorm or two, maybe an outside chance of a severe thunderstorm mixed in here, and the threat in the D.C., Philadelphia, New York City area will begin anytime from midday on through the afternoon into the early evening. Again, a batch of showers and embedded thunderstorms on the way to the I-95 corridor region. And here's the outlook from NOAA's Storm Prediction Center. They're based in Norman, Oklahoma, in terms of the possibility of severe weather today. And again, there certainly is a risk in the D.C., Philadelphia, even New York City metro regions today of a strong to potentially severe thunderstorm associated with this cold frontal system. A lot of rainfall and activity out across the heartland, not only today but over the next few days. There will be tremendous amounts of rain in this part of the nation over the next 5 days or so. Well, let's take a look at last night's 6Z run of the GFS model, and here is the upper level energy right in this region right here that is helping to generate these showers and embedded thunderstorms today into early tonight. And we'll see as we move forward, a pretty good upper level low kind of spins its way south and east across New England over the next 24 hours or so. This is the forecast map for tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. And again, the threat today for showers and thunderstorms will begin around midday, not too many hours from now, continue into the early evening hours along the I-95 corridor region, and then clearing skies will set in overnight. Possibility of the upper 40s in many suburban locations to the north and west of the big cities by early tomorrow. And again, generally a cool, dry weather pattern in store for the Mid-Atlantic region with a northwest flow aloft into the northeastern part of the nation. That cool, dry pattern Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, probably into the weekend as well. Again, a lot of rainfall over the next 5 days or so out across the heartland and also across the Pacific Northwest, where of course they had some very hot and dry weather earlier this summer. Well, let's take a look at the surface forecast maps from the 6Z operational GFS model run. Here is that green showing up here on the weather map representing showers and again embedded thunderstorms, some of which can turn into strong to potentially severe thunderstorms today. They'll be scattered. Not everybody will get hit by a strong thunderstorm, but certainly any location can receive a strong thunderstorm with this frontal passage. And then it clears the coast by early tomorrow, and a cool late night and early morning with, again, temperatures potentially down into the 40s in some suburban locations. For example, to the north and west of Philadelphia, even far north and west of D.C., and certainly to the north and west of New York City. It can be some upper 40s by the time you get up tomorrow morning. Basically, cool, dry weather pattern sets up then from Wednesday through Friday, and the nice weather in the mid-Atlantic looks like it'll continue into the upcoming weekend as well. Meanwhile, over the next several days, a lot of precipitation on the backside of that large high-pressure system out into the middle of the country. A lot of rainfall here over the next 5 days, and again, up across the Pacific Northwest, there will be some significant rain and snow over the next several days. And that's it for now. For ParatonWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.